And a good day, all of you. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble and Chats, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from our friends at 21st Amendment Brewery. We have Hell or High Watermelon. This is a wheat beer brewed with watermelon. Comes in at 4.9%. 77 score, okay on Beer Advocate, and gets a 3.5 out of 5 on Untapped. So, pouring a beer right now. Nice humid day. Very humid day here. It was pretty nice over the weekend. I picked this up at one of the local package stores in DC. And, I mean, not DC, sorry. The package store right down the street from me on St. George's. And called Cheers, around Woodbridge. So, y'all figure that out. But, so yeah, so I picked this up and I said, okay, this is something that I might try. Hopefully it's not overly fruity like the last wheat beer that I tried, and that was from Victory. And that was way too boozy and way too weedy for my personal taste. But anyway, here's what it looks like. As you can see, a little cloudy. It looks like an IPA, but a little cloudy, a little bit hazy, as you can see right here. You definitely get the aroma of IPA. Now, this is my third offering third thing I've tried from 21st Amendment. I had the Brew, Free, or Die IPA, and I had the Fireside Chat Imperial Stout from them. So now this is my third thing trying from 21st Amendment. It looks like they have a pretty good distribution. Based out of San Lorenzo, California. So definitely get the watermelon. Wheat beers are supposed to be very popular this time of year in the summertime. Of course, the well-known wheat beer, of course, we all know that is the UFO, I believe, from Harpoon, or whatever brewery. And then, of course, we all know Blue Moon with their wheat beer, Witter beer. But wheat beers, for me, on a personal level, are just not my thing. I just never really been. I'll have them, but I'm just not really, going out my way to go try to find it, to consume. But in anything, get the watermelon, get the aroma of everything else that's there. So pretty good. All right, let's have that. Cheers. Wheat beers tend to be a lot lighter, very fluffy, very more not overly heavy compared to, say, an adjunct lager. Pretty good, pretty nice, pretty decent, not overly heavy, not overly strong, which is a good thing. Like I said, that Victory one I tried, man, that was rough. Very too boozy for me. It was just like, ugh, what the hell is this? Yeah, so. It's very, get the watermelon, very tart, which I guess was what they're trying to make it. I guess that's their goal, is to make it a bit tarty. Tart, as again wheat beers are, looking for something very to quench your thirst. Some, I do enjoy watermelon, but I'm not going to go on that route right there, because obviously some unfortunate references to when it comes to black folks and watermelon. That's, won't get into that right now. That's not important. But hey, those who love to make those little jabs. But anyway, I do enjoy watermelon. Watermelon flavored juices. My mom used to make a lot when I was a kid, and my grandmother and my dad too, especially my dad. My dad is a big veggie guy. He loves greens, kale, especially kale. He loves that stuff. Like, he eats that stuff religiously. Kale, greens. He loves to make all these juices. These green juices, so I would sample some of that stuff from him growing up, and I still would blend some green juice from time to time, just to get your added nutrients, as they say. Got to be healthy. beer's healthy too. So anyway. And also I noticed that some people like to put salt on watermelon. I don't know what that's about, but I know my ex, you know, rest in peace, my dear, she used to put salt a lot on her watermelon. With me, I just eat it as is, and I would eat the whole thing. I mean, all the way down to the end. You know, hey, don't waste that. You know, so. Definitely tart. Watermelon is very fluffy, very light. You know, it's not too bad. You know, good, nice summertime beverage to have. It is seasonal, so now I guess it's available this time of year now. So you know, try it, get it while you can, right? Get it while you can. So I can't think of anything else about this. 21st Amendment seems to have pretty good stuff. Again, I've tried. Now this is my third offering, third thing I've tried for them. So I'm looking forward to trying more stuff and that are out there. I love that Fireside Chat. That was a really good Imperial IPA. I mean, really solid. So, and that brew free, I love the language, and of course they have pictures of presidents and different, you know, historical figures that have impacted this nation. So when you look at some of their art design, which is pretty cool, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, getting back to the beer, it's nice. It has a nice tart to it. Little, maybe a slight lime or maybe some lemongrass that's in this, but overall, this is a good, refreshing summer beverage. And I'm surprised by the score of 77 okay. I think I'll go more than okay. I think I'm going to go probably higher, maybe a B- on this one. So I think this will be worthy, in my opinion, of a 8.1. So 8.1 for the 21st Amendment. Hell or High. I can see it. Hell or High. Watermelon. Wheat ale. Check it out at your local package store, grocery store, liquor store, anywhere that sells it. And check it out. A good, refreshing summer brew for this time of season. So 8.1 B- for Hell and High Watermelon. I'm sure you will agree with the score and like. John Anderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble and Chat. So you can keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Watermelon, hell or high, delicious and tasty. Okay, yay.